Hey my loves, so today I have a brand new video for you guys. I have my current slash updated eyebrow routine. I have changed some things. I haven't changed products, I just changed kind of the way I do them now. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I do now, and if you have any other suggestions about videos, please let me know in the DB, of course, and let's get right into the video. So to first start off my eyebrows, I always brush them out just to get the hairs going in the direction that I want them to go in, and then I take a small mirror and my tweezers and I tweeze any like unnecessary hairs that I have. You just want to tweeze what's right here and up here. But if you know, like if you do your own eyebrows, then you can just go ahead and shape your eyebrows however you want to shape them. But if you get your eyebrows done, I would suggest that you wait until you go get your eyebrows done, because if you overpluck, it takes a really long time for you to grow your eyebrows back in, and it's just a lot if you overpluck. And then you don't even have to get all of the really tiny hair, because the concealer is going to cover that anyway. So after you pluck your eyebrows, now you just want to take like a paper towel or like a tissue or anything and just wipe off your eyebrows. And you want to wipe them off all the way to like where you know your tail is going to stop. And this is just going to make sure that like if you use a powder, like a brow powder or anything like that, that will be pigmented and all that stuff, and it won't like slide around. So now, since I've cleaned up my eyebrows and brushed them out again, I'm going to take my angled brush. And if you have product on your angled brush, you can just take a tissue and just kind of use it like that, and like all the product will come off, so you won't have as much product. And now I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the shade Dark. And so recently I've been using this light color on my eyebrows, like to actually like fill in my eyebrows and all that stuff, and I only use the darker part on the tail. And this is the only thing that has changed in my eyebrow routine, because I still do everything else the same basically, and I just do this so I don't like my eyebrows looking really dark anymore. Like I used to like them like dark and bold, but now I like them a little bit more subtle, I guess you can say. So you just want to go into the lighter color and dip your brush in there like that a couple of times, and then just simply draw a line. I start in the middle just because when you first apply the product, wherever you apply it at first, that's where the most product is going to be. So I always start in the middle, and then I'm going to draw a line, and I go to the front and then draw another line like that. So I do the front last because by this time my brush, it still has product on it, but it doesn't have as much. So the front of your eyebrows, you always want to keep them the lightest, so therefore use the minimum amount of product. So now I'm just going to again start from the middle and just kind of blend that line out. Just like that. And if you want your eyebrows to be like close together, let's say like if they're pretty far apart, then you're going to draw your line a little closer and then just flick it up like that. So you see I've like barely touched like the tail. So now I'm going to get some more of that light brown color, and this time I'm going to start at the end, at the arch of my eyebrow, so right here, and then I'm going to create my arch. Since this is a lighter color, you do have to like, you know, like build it up and everything like that, because obviously I have no hair like right there. And the lighter color is a really good outline of where you're going to put the darker color. Now I'm going to take the darker color in this kit. In this kit, I'm going to take the darker color and I'm just going to put not as much, just a little bit, and I'm going to put that on the very end of my eyebrow. And just keep filling that part in until it's as dark as you want it to be. So now I'm just reapplying that line the line in the front, because it kind of went away. And I always push the front of my eyebrow hairs up just because that's the way they grow, and then I slowly come over. So right now your eyebrows should look something like this. This is kind of the tricky part. So for concealer, this all depends on your makeup look, in my opinion. So for concealer, like if I'm doing like a full face of makeup and I'm going to put on like eyeshadow and eyelashes and all that good stuff, then I am going to use a lighter concealer, like a lighter color than my skin tone. But if I'm like doing a very, I probably look so crazy right now with one eyebrow done and the other just not done. So you're just doing like your eyebrows and like no foundation or nothing, just so you can look kind of put together. I like to use my foundation. This is the MAC Face and Body foundation. It is my color. I think it's like a smidge lighter than me, I feel like. So you want to use like your foundation or a concealer that is your color. So that is the only trick. And I say to use a lighter color for your concealer if you're doing like eyeshadow and all that stuff, because when you put on a lighter color and then you set that and then you do your eyeshadow, it won't be so bright after you finish your whole eye look. And you always want, like, for your eyeshadow, of course, you want like a highlight up there. So this is going to like kind of work as your highlight for your brow bone. But like I said, if you're just putting on your eyebrows and like just going about your day, maybe you're gonna put on some eyelashes or something, but like no eyeshadow or anything like that, then just use your foundation to clean up the bottom part of your eyebrows. I don't clean up the top anymore because, I don't know, I just stopped cleaning up the top, so I only do the bottom now. So today I'm going to just use my lighter concealer, and you always want, oh my gosh, I keep talking. So when picking your concealer, your lighter concealer, you want it to be two to 3 shades lighter. Like, that's it. Don't go overboard with. Okay, so now I'm going to take this e.l.f. I don't even know what brush this is called. This is, I guess it's just an angled, no, not an angle. Why am I saying angle? I'm guessing this is just a flat brush. I don't know what it's called, but I know like the e.l.f. brushes, they are the ones with the white handles, are $1, and I use it every single day because it is really good. And everything that I'm using in this video is going to be in the description box down below, so make sure you check that out if you want to know anything that I used. Okay, and like I did with my angle brush, I'm just going to kind of squeeze it out on a napkin just so that I have no like extra product in there. Okay, so now I'm literally taking like the tiniest amount of concealer because it's just easier. It takes more time when you use a bunch of concealer. So now I'm just going to start. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us, bodies together. I love to hold you close. Just like that. So now I like to take like just my brush and just kind of blending that out a little bit. I love to wake up next to you. I love to hold you close. You just want to blend this because you don't want like a really harsh line. So now I'm just going to blend out this line with this angled kind of fluffy brush. You can always use your finger to blend this out. So this is what my eyebrows look like after I finish filling them in and after I conceal them, before and after. Okay, so now I'm just going to do the same exact thing for the other side. Okay guys, so now that I'm like done with the other eyebrow, you can set your eyebrows if you want to. I normally don't, just because my eyebrows don't typically move throughout the day. But if you want to set your eyebrows, just use a clear mascara. Like, you don't have to use anything after you finish your eyebrows. Like, you don't have to use anything to set them, but if your eyebrows tend to move, then I would suggest that you do. But if they don't move, then you don't have anything to worry about. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope that you liked it, and I just like finished my makeup. I kind of went for like a bronze look, but it didn't turn out like that. It turned out like this, and I just look super glowy, but I still like it anyways. So yeah, so I really hope that you guys like this eyebrow tutorial, and please like and subscribe, of course, and I will see you guys in my next video.